God's chosen ones. This message appears when you're ready. Have you ever felt a quiet whisper from within? A nudge you can't quite explain, urging you to do something more with your life? It's that unsettling feeling when you're lying awake at night, staring at the ceiling, knowing deep down that you were meant for something extraordinary, something beyond the mundane routines that have kept you tethered for so long. You can't see the full picture yet, but there's a spark inside, a sense that your life's true purpose is just beyond the horizon, waiting for you to reach out and claim it. What if I told you that this moment, right here, right now, isn't a coincidence? What if everything that led you to this point was meticulously orchestrated, like pieces of a puzzle coming together, preparing you for a life-changing journey? You might not believe it yet, but this is your call to step into a story bigger than anything you've imagined. This isn't just another video or article promising a quick fix or a feel-good message. This is an invitation, a door opening to a path meant only for those who are truly ready to listen, ready to act. Are you one of the chosen few who will answer this call? Because once you do, there's no turning back, only a future filled with possibilities beyond your wildest dreams. So take a deep breath, because what you're about to discover could change everything. The signs have been there all along. You just need the courage to see them. And if you're feeling a shiver of excitement, a rush of curiosity right now, that's the first sign. You've been chosen, and your journey starts here. Part 1. Introduction. A call from deep within. Dear chosen one, pause for a moment amidst the busyness of life and listen. Your presence here is not by chance. This is a message specifically for you, delivered at a time when you are ready to embark on a greater journey. Do you ever feel a guiding force leading you toward decisions you can't quite explain? That is the call from deep within your soul, a reminder that you were born not just to exist, but to fulfill a special mission. Only you can fulfill it. Have you ever wondered why certain events happen unexpectedly, yet bring you opportunities you never anticipated? Perhaps an old friend reached out, opening a new career path. Or maybe a book fell into your hands at just the right moment, offering the advice you needed. These moments are not coincidences. They are signs from the universe, reminding you that you are on the right path and that the time to step into your mission has arrived. Many of us have experienced times when we felt lost, unsure of where we were headed or what we were doing. But remember this, everything that happens in life has a reason. Every failure, every challenge is a building block on your journey. Not everyone can recognize this, but you are different. The call from deep within your soul urges you to awaken, to see the bigger picture that life is painting for you. In our modern world, we are often swept up in the fast-paced rhythm of daily life, distracted by work, family, and social obligations. It's easy to forget our core values, to lose sight of the true purpose for which we were born. Yet there are rare moments when you feel an unexpected peace, a sudden awakening, reminding you that something greater lies ahead. Trust in this call. Do not doubt or hesitate. This is not your imagination, but a clear sign that you are ready. When you hear the call from deep within, know that it is an invitation from the universe, urging you to begin a journey of self-discovery and fulfillment. You do not need to have all the answers right away. The most important thing is that you recognize this call and begin to take action, even if it is just a small step. Consider the lives of great changemakers in history like Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, and Malala Yousafzai. They all began with a small call in their hearts, a feeling that they were meant for something greater. Initially, they might not have known exactly what to do, but they trusted the call and let it guide them. You can do this too. This journey is not an easy path. It requires courage, patience, and unwavering belief in yourself. But remember, no significant change happens without a bit of pain. Accept that you will need to step out of your comfort zone, face your deepest fears. It is in these moments that you will find a strength you never knew you had. Do not ignore this call. This is the time to begin your journey, a journey that will not only change your life, but also has the power to impact the lives of those around you. Listen to the call from deep within and start taking steps. The universe is ready to support you on this path. Part 2. Every challenge has a purpose. 700 words. Looking back on your life, you may recall moments filled with pain, failures that seemed insurmountable. There were times when you questioned, why is life so harsh to me? But understand this, no challenge you face is random. Every hardship is a valuable lesson sent to shape and refine you. Imagine your life as a young tree in a forest facing fierce storms. Without strong winds, the tree would never develop deep roots to withstand the harsh elements of nature. Your life is similar. Difficulties and pain are not punishments. They are lessons designed to make you stronger and more resilient. Inspirational story, Steve Jobs. Consider the story of Steve Jobs. He was fired from the very company he founded, Apple. For many, this would have been an irreversible failure. But Jobs did not give up. He founded Next and Pixar, creating groundbreaking products, and eventually returned to Apple, transforming it into one of the world's most valuable companies. Without those hardships, Steve Jobs might never have become the creative icon we know today. You are no different. Reflect on the times you faced rejection or failure in your career or relationships. These were not signs of defeat, but ways life tested your patience and perseverance. Each time you rose after a fall, you became stronger. Positive perspective on challenges. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? Instead of blaming or feeling discouraged, view challenges as opportunities for growth. Change your mindset. Do not see failures as proof of your inadequacy. See them as necessary steps towards success. Look ahead. Remember, the most successful people are not those who never fail, but those who rise each time they fall. Historical stories of resilience. Thomas Edison. Before inventing the light bulb, Edison failed over 1,000 times. When asked about his failures, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." This is clear proof that every challenge carries a valuable lesson. Walt Disney. Before founding Disney, Walt experienced bankruptcy and was rejected many times. He did not let this stop him. Instead, he kept pursuing his dream, eventually building one of the most influential entertainment empires. Conclusion of Part 2. Every challenge is a building block for your foundation. View each hardship as a lesson and each failure as a stepping stone to success. Life does not present these trials to break you, but to build you up, making you stronger and more prepared for the journey ahead. I will continue translating and expanding parts 3 to 7 into English, following the same detailed style. Part 3. This is your time. 700 words. Life is a long journey filled with twists and turns. There are moments when you feel like you are standing at a crossroads, uncertain which direction to take. But one thing is certain, this is your time. This moment is not a random occurrence. It is the point where everything you have experienced, every hardship you have overcome, is leading you toward a significant change. The inner urge. Have you ever felt a strong urge from within, like a voice quietly urging you to take action? This is not your imagination. It is a sign that you are ready to enter a new chapter in your life. Not everyone hears this call. It comes only to those who are prepared, those who have faced enough challenges and learned the necessary lessons. You might feel anxious, wondering if you are truly ready. Let me assure you, you have always been ready. Readiness does not mean perfection, nor does it mean knowing all the answers. It means you are brave enough to take the next step, even if the path ahead appears blurry. Signs that this is your time. A strong inner urge. You feel like you can no longer continue living the way you used to. There is a powerful sense that you need to change, to act, to do something different. Changes in relationships. You notice that people around you seem to change. Some old relationships may no longer fit, while new connections appear, bringing you opportunities and valuable advice. Unexpected opportunities. Sometimes new opportunities arise unexpectedly. You might receive a job offer, a new project, or a chance meeting with someone who can help you on your journey. This is not coincidence, but a sign that the universe is guiding you. Why you must seize this moment. In life, there are special moments when you sense a big shift coming. This is when you need to seize the opportunity because they do not come often. Think about the successful people you admire. They did not wait for the perfect time. They acted as soon as they felt the urge. Remember Oprah Winfrey's story. Before becoming one of the most powerful women in the world, Oprah endured a difficult childhood filled with abuse and poverty. Instead of giving up, she felt a calling deep inside her that she was meant for something greater. Oprah did not wait for life to be perfect. She started taking action whenever an opportunity presented itself, and her courage helped her build a media empire and become a symbol of success and compassion. How to start taking action. Begin with small steps. You don't need to take giant leaps immediately. Start with small but consistent steps. Each day, do something that moves you closer to your goal. Focus on the present. Don't worry too much about the future. Concentrate on what you can do right now. The smallest action today can lead to significant results in the future. Don't fear failure. Failure is not the end, it is just part of the process. Every time you fail, you learn something new. Remember, the most successful people in the world have faced many failures before reaching success. Belief and readiness. When you feel that this is your time, the most important thing is to have faith in yourself. Remember, you have overcome many difficulties to get here. You are stronger than you think. Take a moment, breathe deeply, and remind yourself that you are ready. The universe has prepared everything to support you. You just need to have enough faith to take the next step. Conclusion of Part 3. This is the time for you to act, to begin writing a new chapter of your life. Don't wait until you feel perfect, because that day may never come. Trust that you have been adequately prepared. Seize the opportunity and step into your new journey with courage and strong belief. Start today. Write down one action you will take toward your goal and commit to doing it. This is your moment, and you have everything you need to succeed. Part 4. Resistance is not random. 700 words. As you begin your journey to fulfill your mission, stepping out of your comfort zone to pursue something meaningful, there is one thing you will inevitably encounter: resistance. Resistance can come from external sources, from those around you, or from within yourself. But remember, resistance is not a sign for you to stop. It is a test designed to challenge your resolve and faith. What is resistance and why does it arise? Resistance is that uncomfortable feeling, the anxiety or fear that arises when you decide to do something different. It's the small voice in your head whispering, "I'm not good enough. This is too difficult," or "just go back to what's familiar." Resistance happens because the human mind is wired to seek safety. We are programmed to avoid risks and maintain stability. When you choose to change, you will naturally face this defense mechanism. Resistance can also come from the people around you. They may offer negative advice or try to discourage you from pursuing your goals. This is not always out of malice. Sometimes they are simply concerned or afraid you might fail. However, you must recognize that this resistance is a sign you are on the right path. You are stepping beyond your limits and approaching a breakthrough. Why resistance is a positive sign. Resistance is not a sign of failure, but a proof that you are moving towards something significant. Imagine climbing a mountain. When you start to feel the most tired, when the wind becomes stronger and the path steeper, it's a sign you are close to the summit. The resistance you feel is a reminder that you are pushing yourself further than ever before. In some cases, resistance can feel overwhelming, pulling you back or making you feel stuck. This is when you need to remember that the greatest resistance often occurs just before the biggest breakthrough. If you can push through this moment, you will find a freedom and strength you never knew existed. How to overcome resistance. Identify resistance. The first step is recognizing that resistance is a natural part of the change process. When you feel anxious, fearful, or hesitant, remind yourself that this is just resistance, not a sign to stop. Face your fears. Don't avoid your fears. Look directly at them and ask, what is the worst that could happen? Often you will find that your fears are not as scary as you thought. Take action despite fear. One of the best ways to overcome resistance is to take action even when you are afraid. Small steps taken consistently are victories over resistance. Seek support from the community. Sometimes you need others to stand by you, to cheer you on. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who will encourage and inspire you. Part 5. The Preparation in Silence. 700 words. In your journey to discover your mission, there will be times when everything seems to stand still. Have you ever experienced moments when it feels like nothing is progressing, no matter how hard you try? Do not be discouraged. This period is not a failure, but a time of silent preparation, where the universe is refining you quietly and subtly. Why do we need periods of stillness? Preparation does not always happen in the spotlight. Just like a seed planted in the ground, it needs time and darkness to sprout. Humans also need moments of stillness to grow deeper in spirit and emotional understanding. Often, the greatest growth occurs during times when it cannot be seen with the naked eye. Think about those moments when you felt stuck or at a standstill. It may have been frustrating, but those were the times when you were being shaped and prepared in silence. Stillness does not mean the absence of action. It is a period of inner preparation where you are being refined for the challenges ahead. Examples of silent preparation. Consider the process of forging a sword. A sword is not created with just a single strike of the hammer. It must be heated in the fire, struck repeatedly, and quenched in cold water to become sharp and strong. Humans are no different. We must go through trials and refinement to become the best versions of ourselves. Another example is the story of Malala Yousafzai. Before becoming a symbol for the fight for women's education, Malala faced a period of painful silence as she lay in a hospital bed after surviving a horrific attack. During this time, she couldn't speak or advocate for her cause, but it was a crucial period of refining her courage and inner strength. When she recovered, she emerged with a powerful resolve, ready to fight for the rights of millions of girls worldwide. What to do during the quiet time? Learn and grow. This is an excellent time to invest in learning. Read books, take courses, or seek knowledge from successful individuals. When the world outside seems still, let your inner world move and develop. Strengthen your mind. Use this time to practice meditation, journal writing, or engage in activities that help you understand yourself better. Meditation not only calms the mind, but also helps you connect deeply with your inner voice. Journaling allows you to process your emotions, release anxieties, and gain clarity in your thoughts. Strategic planning. When you feel like you cannot move forward, use this time to plan. Set clear goals, create a detailed roadmap, and prepare for the next steps. These plans will help you take action as soon as the opportunity arises. Embrace stillness as part of the journey. We often confuse stillness with stagnation, but remember, even a mighty river has moments of calm where the water becomes clear. Periods of stillness are not moments to give up, but moments to prepare, reflect, and refine. The story of David in the Bible is a perfect example. Before becoming the king of Israel, David spent years in the wilderness, tending sheep. This was a time of silent preparation where he learned patience, hard work, and faith in God's plan. Because of these years, David was ready to lead his people when the time came. How to accept times of stillness. Be grateful for the quiet. Instead of feeling anxious or frustrated, be thankful for the silence. It is a chance to prepare, to connect with yourself and the universe. Trust the process. Remember that everything happening is part of a bigger plan. You don't need to know everything immediately. What matters is that you trust you are being prepared for something greater. Practice patience. Sometimes the results do not come right away, but if you are patient and keep trying, what you have prepared for will bear fruit. Part 6. A mission greater than yourself. When you discover the call from deep within your soul and begin your journey, you will soon realize one thing. Your mission is not just about you. It carries a significance far beyond your personal goals and extends to impact the lives of others. This is a realization many do not have at the beginning, but as you progress, you will see that your life is not just your own, but a gift to the world around you. The true meaning of your mission. Your mission is not just a personal goal, but a way for you to use your unique talents and abilities to make a difference. Everyone has a mission, but not everyone is brave enough to follow it. When you live true to your mission, you become an inspiration and a guiding light for others. Consider the story of Mother Teresa, a small woman who changed the world through her compassion and sacrifice. Mother Teresa did not pursue wealth or fame. She focused on helping the poorest of the poor. Her mission did not just change the lives of those she served, it inspired millions worldwide to follow her example. If Mother Teresa had only thought of herself, she might never have made such a profound impact. Your mission is also a service. Think of life as a connected network. Each person has their role and mission, but when we live true to our purpose, we are not just fulfilling our role, but contributing to the greater good of the community. Your mission is the way you serve the world, the way you share your best gifts with others. For instance, consider a dedicated teacher who spends their life educating and inspiring students. To this teacher, the job is not just a profession, it is a mission. Every day, they go to the classroom not only to teach knowledge, but also to nurture the spirit and motivate students, helping them believe in their own potential. Conclusion of Part 6. Your mission is a gift you give to the world. It is not just about what you achieve, but about how you use what you have to help others. Live with gratitude and dedication, and you will see that your mission not only changes your life, but also spreads light to everyone around you. Ask yourself, what can I do today to live true to my mission? Don't hesitate, start now. Part 7. Stepping forward with faith. When you have recognized your mission and decided to take action, there is one essential element you cannot do without: faith. Faith is not just belief in God or a higher power, it is also belief in yourself and in the journey you are on. Stepping forward with faith means embracing the unknown, not because you are certain of the outcome, but because you trust the path you have chosen and believe that the universe will guide you to where you need to be. What is faith, and why is it important? Faith is a powerful trust in things we cannot see or touch. It is the ability to see the light even when you are standing in darkness. When you step forward with faith, you do not need to know every step of the way. You only need to know that each small step you take will bring you closer to your destination. Faith is the strength that helps you overcome doubts and fears. It is the light that guides you when you feel lost. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, looking out over a dark abyss. You cannot see the bridge ahead, but there is a soft voice deep inside you saying, "Take a step forward. The bridge will appear beneath your feet." That is faith. It is the act of stepping forward, even when you cannot see the bridge, because you know it will be there. An inspirational story: Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr., the leader of the civil rights movement in the United States, is a perfect example of someone who stepped forward with faith. He did not know from the beginning that his efforts would succeed. He faced opposition, violence, and threats to his life. But King did not let fear shake his faith. He believed that one day injustice would end and everyone would be treated equally. With that strong faith, he moved forward, even when the road ahead was full of obstacles. King once said, "Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase." This statement is not just an encouragement, but also a reminder that we do not need to see everything to start taking action. We just need a bit of faith, and that is enough to make a difference. Why faith is essential on your journey. Faith helps you overcome fear. When you face great challenges, fear will always arise. But faith is the strength that helps you move forward, even when you are scared. It is the ability to see potential, no matter how difficult the situation. Faith cultivates patience. The journey to pursue your mission is not always smooth. There will be times when you feel like everything is slowing down or not progressing. But with faith, you know that everything is unfolding according to the plan, and patience is the key to maintaining momentum. Faith attracts opportunities. When you step forward with faith, you open the door to new opportunities you never noticed before. Faith helps you see new possibilities and paths you had never considered. How to build and maintain faith. Remind yourself of past successes. Reflect on moments when you overcame obstacles in the past. Those moments are proof that you have the capability to overcome any challenge. practice gratitude. When you feel anxious or doubtful, take time to reflect on what you are grateful for. Gratitude helps you focus on positive things and strengthens your faith. Surround yourself with positive people. Seek out people who have strong faith, those who encourage and inspire you. They will help you stay motivated when you feel tired. The story of taking the first step. Walt Disney. Walt Disney was a man of immense faith in his dreams, even when no one else believed in him. Before creating the Disney Company, he faced numerous failures and rejections. At one point, he didn't even have enough money to support himself. But Disney did not give up. He believed in his creative abilities and kept moving forward, one step at a time. His faith eventually led him to create one of the largest entertainment empires in the world. Conclusion of Part 7. Stepping forward with faith does not mean stepping without fear. It means stepping despite fear. Faith is the driving force that helps you overcome challenges and see light in the darkness. Remember, you are never alone on this journey. The universe is always supporting you, and every step taken with faith brings you closer to your mission. Ask yourself, how will I step forward with faith today? Do not hesitate. Take action now and trust that every small step will lead you to great things. Conclusion. A new journey begins. You have come this far not by accident, but by design. Every challenge, every triumph has been a preparation for this moment. Now, as you stand on the edge of a new chapter in your life, it's time to step forward with confidence, knowing that you are ready. This journey is only just beginning. With every step you take in faith, you will uncover new opportunities, gain deeper insights, and make a positive impact on those around you. Remember, your mission is not just for yourself. It is a gift for the world. Your actions will inspire others, your courage will light the way, and your faith will be the bridge to the extraordinary life you were meant to live. As you move forward, keep your gaze fixed on your purpose. Trust that every moment, every delay, every detour is part of a grander plan that is leading you exactly where you need to be. Comment, I am ready, if you feel the call. Together we will step into a future full of promise, where your mission comes to life and your journey inspires others to find their own path.